I am live, ladies and gentlemen. I am back with another day at streaming. This time, I'm loading it up as Phoenix Wright in the Ace Attorney Trilogy game. We're gonna see how this goes. I only know the memes and the just objection. That's all I know about it. Don't know anything about plot. Don't know anything about the story. Don't know if I even like the game, but I have it, so I might as well play it and find out if I do. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it too, for those that watch it on the tubes or watch it live while I am streaming. I had to get some water beside me. I had to get a little soda too. And then I got my Takis right next to me. So I got my hot girl Cheeto fingers. They're going to be ready as I'm streaming this. Alright, let's get started. Loading the content, baby. Hey. Okay, let's switch the options a little bit because it's a little loud. Let's see. We're gonna leave all of this alone. Yeah. Text box. We'll put it low, I guess. Language English, yeah. I don't know better. No, we're doing one. Definitely want to hear some stuff. And hello, Mask. I said hello in chat, but I'll say hello again to you, brother. Hopefully your Magic Games treat you low. I saw you're going online on that. Let's see. Yep, we're going to play. It's going to be windowed for me, but for you guys, it's going to be full screen. We're going to leave all of this alone. Oh, I need to mess with that. We're just gonna learn as we go along. So back is BS. And just backspace. Okay, backspace. That's what that means. Okay. Yeah. New game. Let's play this game. Exactly. Play this game. Episode 1. The first turnabout. Alright. Yeah, I want to play the first turnabout. Let's see how this goes. Gasp. Wait, that's not gasping. There we go. That's gasp, I think. I don't know. We'll get better at it. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay. I like that I don't have to click next. It's automatic. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Okay. Boy, am I nervous. Right! I should employ my voice actors, my best friends. They have great voice acting abilities. Oh, that was Mia. Oh, hi, Chief. Woo! I want to do my best feminine voice. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Or yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's over! Is that your client? screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Person's responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. I like that. I like the whole, if something smells, it's butts. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Chatter, chatter, mutter, mutter. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Vomit on hoodie. Mom spaghetti. The test will consist of few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. That's a tough one. I think it was Mia Fey, right? I think it was Mia Fey? Nah, it was Larry Butts, because his butt smells. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. I actually don't remember that one. Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report over the cover so many times. It's... wait, no, wait, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Dude, that's me on every exam I take, regardless of how it is. Unless it's like an actual like hands-on type exam, like during my welding exams, I can do it pretty easily. But if it's pen and paper, oh brother, you don't want me on your team.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
Objection. What do you mean, objection, Mask?
You don't even know the victim's name.
Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I'm a what?
Bitch, is that what you're calling me, brother?
I, just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Fuck, drop something.
Just press tab to check it at any time, okay?
You ate it, not me. You're right, I am eating Takis with my hot girl Cheeto fingers. Lime flavored actually. That took me by surprise. Let me swallow this real quick. Not about to choke up. Give me a second. Okay.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Wait. I thought that was food for a second. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was if I didn't carry this. Cindy's autopsy. Her name's Cindy. Keep going, I'm close.
You got this, baby. You got this. You're getting there. Just a little closer. Put the Takis into my mouth.
Gotta lick my fingers. Give me a second. Okay. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death. Dude, I'm hungry. You're telling me if you don't quickly open this, you wouldn't think this is like some type of bread? Like if you quickly glanced at it? Her name's Cindy, okay? Oh yeah, okay, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Wait. It's blunt trauma, yeah. Blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. Is that correct? Wait, the court accepts it into evidence. I misread that. I don't know how. A statue in the shape of the Thinker is rather heavy. Statue added to the court record.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
Oh, I'm gonna burp.
Use tab to check on the court record frequently.
You have to tell me twice. Sheesh. Okay, there we go. I can hit tab again. I did that by accident. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Victim.
The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand.
Getting text messages as I'm reading this. Chief, what do I do now? Sorry guys, I'm just answering a message. It'll be just a quick second. I know I'm a bad streamer. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. Alright, I sent my message.
Pay attention.
Damn, they knew I was on my phone.
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. That's my boy Larry. Larry Butts.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, it's not true that the victim had recently... Wait. Is it not true the victim had recently dumped you?
How do I have chat up on overlay? This is nostalgic. Yeah. Solaris. This is my first time playing it, and I'm actually enjoying it. I like the art and the little, like, funny faces that they're doing. But to answer your question, Mask,
I forgot.
I can check my settings after stream if you want me to call you. I should be done. I don't know. I'll be done when I'm done, but I'll let you know right after. I think I also liked the video to show me how to do this, and I'll send it your way too. But if not, I'll just look through my settings and just like rocket scientist this and reverse engineer how I did everything. But like I was saying,
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped.
She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever.
What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped.
Yes, they all died. Yeah.
In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them?
Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport.
I hear my cat. Never mind.
According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7/7. That's July 30th, the day before the murder. Indeed. No, not one of them. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who give her money and gifts.
I wasn't expecting to see the whole sugar daddy thing.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Get something sweet out of it? What did I miss? Wait, should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering? Money? Food, more like it. I'm gonna say, stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what you mean irrelevant? That cheating sheepdog? I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! And nice trips, what did you all think? Oh yeah, trips. Yeah, trips. I mean, they're just vacation trips. Anyone just takes vacation trips, nothing happens. Mask. Don't pull a Romeo. Yeah, and when I met her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Oh, I don't.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Oh,
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do now? Well, what should I have him do? Should I have him answer honestly, or should I stop him from answering, guys? What do you think I should do? Personally, I think he should just answer it. Well, because if he answers it honestly, I could just leave it honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Oh God. Tell the truth, brother. Hey, Heyo. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What do you mean, Clay? I hope your day's going well, Heyo. Yeah, I was there. I went.
order!
Oh, I gotta get my voice right. Give me a second. Just like some Cheetos. It's not going down right. Okay.
Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill! She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Yeah, we got it!
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Looking spicy. Oh, it's my soap opera.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Don't throw, brother, I don't throw anything. It's all W's in the chat for me. Haha, yes sir, that's how we're positive in league. Just don't look at my videos.
Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, this is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
I was struggling with that. I don't know what. Yo, we know who this is, if you were here earlier.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sawhit, you may proceed with your testimony.
What do you mean, boo? I mean, boo him, yes, but I was dying, Mask.
Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony. Oh, yes, okay.
What do I do in testimony? It's recording? Okay.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he had left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.
Go, give me a second. Larry, why did you tell the truth? Wait, Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Thank you, Mask. I appreciate you.
Aren't phones supposed to be... Wait, aren't some... Give me a sec. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your Persol? I don't know that word.
Oh, blackout record. Electricians to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Let me drink some water. Oh, dude, like, I am just using 2 brain cells to read and learn new words, apparently, because I didn't know how to... Perusal. That doesn't sound like a word.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do? Exactly, get those detective hats on!
Why, you exposed the lies to the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Can't lie, Mia got me blushing. I mean, that, fuck, what's that called? Like that freckle, that blemish on her chin? I don't know. Might be my favorite character right now. I don't know. Butts is like a close contender, though. I don't know. That Romeo, like, love? I don't know. That's on my ride or die right now.
How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. What do you mean it's in the evidence?
Bro, I'm sweating. I don't know how it's in the...
Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradiction evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face.
Okay.
Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony.
We got this, bros. We got this. Cross-examination. Alright.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
Time of death, 7:31. Okay, she arrived. She got back from Paris at 7:30, day before her murder.
I can press the witness.
Oh wait, why you lie to me?
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I look inside the apartment. And then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Noon to 6. Noon is 12. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Oh man, I thought I found it. I thought I found the evidence. I thought I got a big brain. Blackout record. Objection. Present. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. So noon 06. So that matches.
The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.
Mask, I'm with you, man. I want to say objection, but I don't know what. I went to a nearby park, found a police phone. Time of death, 4 p.m. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Cindy's autopsy report! Wait a minute! It's a 1 exactly, SARS! It's a 1 p.m. statement, and the time of death was 4 p.m. I'm presenting this objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4. What do you mean, told me? You didn't give me the evidence, so Loris gave me the evidence. There was nobody to, nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After this testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Solid, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
You quaking now? You shaking in them boots? Ooh, we got him.
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Got him.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Oh, there we go. We're gonna get his testimony. Let me drink some water before I die. There we go.
You see, I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim has been watching a video of the tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. They're terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
That doesn't make no sense to me. Nah, homie, come on, Judge. I see. You heard the voice saying the time on a taped program. Exactly. There's no evidence of a tape program.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right, you know what to do.
I've got this one. I got it. No worries. Watch chat. That's so dumb. Okay, you see when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of the tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Ha! Ha ha ha! Electricity bill! How could there be a taping when there's no power in the building? Exactly! That's what I thought it was 1 p.m. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape. Exactly! Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Yeah.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solwit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quiet. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Solwit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
Yeah. My apologies, Your Honor. He must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Solwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Third and final time. This man's cooked. We got him.
Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't it?
I appreciate the follow, Solaris. And I appreciate you being here in chat and enjoying my voices and me struggling with some words. Let's continue, and I hope you stick around to enjoy the remainder of my stream for today.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
Damn. I wonder. A murder weapon? I can't do it. Oh, that would have been, Steve, that would have been fire if I could have done it there.
That must have been what I saw.
Oh, easy, dude. This man's cooked.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. This man is cooked. Exactly the thing, Christian.
This man's cooked.
We don't need to hear your testimony. We don't need to hear this recording. You didn't hear you saw it? With a table clock in the apartment? Okay, maybe there was a table clock in the apartment. But the murder weapon the killer used? Nah. I think... Objection! You forgot. Wait just a moment. Exactly. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Exactly. Boo this man. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
Why, you with your objections to your evidence, just what do you think you are?
Just answer the questions, Mr. Solwit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Oh, fuck, you forgot this guy's voice.
Your Honor, if I may.
I'm just gonna give him that voice.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright?
Voice was on the money. Oh, yeah.
It appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes, I have problems with this testimony again. Oh, man, I want to say yes, but I'm an amateur. I don't know. Yes? Yes? Okay.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand.
True! We have He messed, yes sir! And that means he should be there as one of the figures who killed. Hey, you guys are spot on.
Yet the witness testified that he never...
You're right! He said he never entered the apartment.
Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment the day of the murder.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Oh, that's not me. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Murder. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, dude, this is getting spicy. Whoa!
Mr. Solid, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! How dare you? What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness' face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day I never. Look, the clock I heard. No, I saw something.
Whoa! Man's got a toupee!
Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death!
Like, basically his hair, like, that's crazy.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think of it thoroughly carefully.
Your Honor, the sound Mr. Solid heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply...
All you have to do is examine the batteries. We got them cooked it, boy, cooked it.
The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. What exactly do you mean, Mr.
Fuck me.
That the clock was working fine?
Yes, and?
I'm sorry, I think I got confused back there with all this testimonies.
Mr. Wright, I expect more from a lawyer in this court, even if it is your first day. I'm afraid I have to penalize you. Try to think things through more carefully.
I'm not through. Honest mistake, guys. Honest mistake.
It was in the heat of the moment. I swear to you, it was the heat of the moment. Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying, the whole case is riding on this, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Solid heard was definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Alright, guys. Put those listening ears on, okay? Jingle jingle, listening ears on.
Oh my god! It's 8:25!
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all. The thinker.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Solid heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Solid, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing!
What's he talking about now?
While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I going to prove that?
Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Indict? I don't know. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Solid.
I came all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal, You lawyers are all slimy, I say.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Solid.
Mia? I mean, Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right?
Get it? Right? Get it?
Yeah, beloved.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Of course I can.
Easy.
Wait!
Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. How do you find evidence to support this claim? Of course, there's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! The tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
I think it's my attorney's badge. I just flash it and I win the case, right? That's how it works. Flash the badge. Okay, the victim apparently arrived at home Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Okay, it's this because the only thing I can think of is the autopsy report, because if you just subtract 3 hours from 4, it's 1. You know, that's all I got.
What would...
Chat, I'm asking you to throw me a bone here. I'm gonna say the autopsy report. I could be wrong though. No, it's the passport? How? Is it because Paris 3 hours behind and all that? I don't know. Okay, let's try the passport, Stellaris. Take that!
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there.
The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast.
Oh my god. You wanna know something funny? I forgot I'm in Japan. I forgot I was in Japan. And
I don't know how the time difference works and all that, so you gotta save me a bone. I would've used the autopsy report.
What do you mean you're dumb?
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time...
No, you got it right. If you think I chose the autopsy report, no, I didn't. I chose the... Wait, the right answer, wrong equation?
I have no clue.
We got it.
We got it either way. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Chad, I can't do that. I can't foam out the mouth. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested.
My throat was dry.
He was arrested and he was taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
We did a chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
And with that, this court is adjourned. Adjourned. It turns out that Frank Solwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Solwit let himself in to do this dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Solwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and brutally murdered her. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. All to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there.
Yeah, we did, right, chat?
It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen a chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
You need it! You need this boy right here? You need my boy Butts?
My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick.
Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good.
Wait, no, I mean bad.
Larry, you're innocent. Wait, my bad. That's my voice.
Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Exactly, chat. With the help of chat.
Larry, she was a... No, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Yo, Mask Meal winked.
Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one.
I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. This cheating you deserve. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. Dude, it's the murder weapon.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her.
I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this?
Yo, Mask! Mia's swooning over butts here. What are you gonna do, brother? What are you gonna do? Exactly. Larry should not do a Romeo for this girl. Been cheating on him.
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't get sympathize. Wait, nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
No, I'm single Phoenix, probably.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, right.
What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
What about the clock?
This clock, you made it for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer.
Yeah, she kept the clock, Chad. She kept the clock.
Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Believe it. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong.
She's still a cheating dog in your eyes, Sars. Jeez. No mercy. Dang.
Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me?
Yo! She's flirting with me now, dog. She's flirting with me, dog. Phoenix is single. Confirm. Can't confirm.
We'll drink to a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him?
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks?
Hey, flirting with a clown. What do you mean a clown? I ain't no clown. I ain't no clown.
And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said,
Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends.
but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us unless you count that clock you gave me.
Wait, I didn't get paid for this? How am I gonna buy stuff? Where's our boy Edgelord? What do you mean, our boy Edgelord?
I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What's gonna happen to Larry? Hey, yo, we did it! Woo! A brand new episode has been added. We're saving the content, boys. Save your progress up to this point? Yes, sir. We don't want to lose progress. Oh, we don't have any save. Hey, right there. Save file number 1, baby. Save file number 1.
Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. No, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp.
Give me a second.
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. As I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by my office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting.
Beep. That hurt my ear. This case threw you for a loop? What you mean? This is gonna be an easy case. Watch me get it easy. We're at the law office. Oh, my nose is itchy. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. No, yeah! Don't tell me that, Solaris. Don't tell me it's Mia. Don't do this to me and my boys. No way. I ain't believing it. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I'm so sorry, very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal soul. Wait a minute. You only insinuated it, but look what it says. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Red, white, blue. The American way. Or that's the France flag, I think. No, red, white, and blue. Is that France? I don't know. I think blue, red, white. Or blue, white, red. Wait, you're not gonna sneeze. Okay. We're good. America. He's an American. I'm gonna give him like the most southern accent I can do. Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. I don't know the difference between examine and move. Does move mean move to where Mia is, or examine like... So I'm gonna do examine. Move. Office. There we go. That smell. Blood! Crying. I don't know who's crying. Okay, move is to move to a different location. Gotcha. I made him so gassy. Oh my god, I gotta try to remember her voice. Give me a second, I just did it. Sis! Someone's there. Chief? Chief! Who are you? Ain't no way she fainted too. Oh, you crying? No! No! She's dead? Yo, a moment of silence for Mia. The true one that carried us through that court case. Alright, that's a moment of silence. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. Warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Chief. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of glass-like sand. No clues here. No clues here. It's hard to see her like this. But if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. I can't believe this chat. I was really expecting to go through the whole game with her or something. I was not expecting. That's actually going to be a surprise. I'm taken aback right now. The thinker. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. It must be pieces of glass light sand lying broken in the back room. A clock yet again, dude. We should have thrown that clock away the moment we had, the chance we had. Nothing else seems like clues. Huh? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya, a word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough shopping around for now. We're snooping around for now. I'll better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Oh, I can slide. Yeah, that's dope. Right. I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quickly. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, no way I'm being accused. Okay, it's almost... The thing called Electrobook, everything is written in Chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. No clues there. Surprisingly, the Chief was never good with machines. But she used this PC with email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage stuff. Practically nothing. It's crazy. According to us, Chief had very particularly policy about the office support. Spend big on stuff that clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. No clues there. I'm really trying to figure out if there's like any clues that I need to grab before. There's gotta be something I'm missing, right? Because it's not letting me go forward. Looks like she was hit with a bolt weapon. She blood died instantly. It's still the same. Check the books. Look at my lawyer. Oh god, yeah. What do you mean you're going to jail? I'm putting you there, brother. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm not a great detective. I never said I was a detective. I said I was a lawyer. I'm doing the cops' work right now. It's over. I'm getting a life. What do you mean? Check that book. What other book would there be? I am struggling mad. Dude, so we got that. It's gotta be something else. Oh, we can move? Nah, we don't need to go over there. Maybe? Let's move over there. Maybe we... Oh, we did it! We just had to move scenes.
That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right here, there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya. Maya Faye.
Maya Faye. Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name. Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would she just write my name?
Oh, now I've done it. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police!
Hey, yo, I've seen pictures of this man. Alright, what kind of voice do I want to give this guy?
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See it?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report from a building across the way, you see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving one inch, okay?
Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have nah.
Well, squeeze me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not killer. I love it.
Give me a second.
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What?
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
That's it. She getting left without parole. Brother, we saw what happened. It wasn't Maya. You out here siding with the enemy?
Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Sorry, not a chance, partner. You're gone. They're pinning it on you. I know, but retrofit. What do you mean I'm fitting? What do you mean true? Nah, look, this is how confident I am. Of course I will.
First things first, I better get her cheered up.
Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
I had a burp.
No one could. Who would believe
believe me. Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that?
What do you? I am not gonna throw Maya in jail. This is me in court hearing this Texan accent telling the judge to check the battery. Yo, what do you mean?
No, I never thought.
Check the battery.
We had to make sure it was working. See, there's a process to everything. Imagine if I just said tilt the head and there was no batteries. And then I would have been a fool. That's why we checked the batteries first. And I don't know where I was accused of imbecility. And see, but checking the battery first was a smart plan. Just haters, that's all I gotta say. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Hey, yo, it's Mia. What was her voice? Man, fuck. I forgot her voice. Give me a second. No. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Huh, so he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil type.
You gonna save Maya and make moves on her after? What do you mean? I don't just hop from people like that.
The only thing he's lacking is experience. Whoa. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
What do you mean by that?
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know.
What do you mean you know? Examine. What do you mean I can't examine her tears, man? Okay. Talk. Maya?
There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes?
What's with that outfit? Like, come on, dog. What the heck?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So, you're an acolyte or medium in training?
That's right. The Fae family especially, the women have always been sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea. Wait! What?
What?
So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes! Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock-shaped like thinker.
The one Larry made? How could that have been in evidence in a case?
Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
What do you mean in her own voice? Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it!
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
So, let's go. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right, of course. Next time I see the detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Mia's memo conversation. Okay. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
You know what? I got you, Dollface. I'll go give him the letter. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
But there's me, yet you're denying my help. So that's on you, though. That's on you. I'll go give this letter to that guy. But if he says, no, I don't want to, and you come back to me, well, guess what? Nah, I was second round pick. No thank you. I should have been first round pick. Say, what about your parents? I think they're dead. I see, don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
Mother trucker, dude. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Going to the law office. We don't need to ask her about the day of the murder. Wait, I should have asked her about the day of the murder. I'm a fool. It's okay. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're in a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Look, you want to examine this room. I'm like skipping through it because I'm pretty sure there's like no evidence in here, which is crazy. What was it? Hit back, move, detention center.
Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry, I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Well, before that, good thing I have to come back. The day of the crime. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning,
I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker, the clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murder by now. Damn. So, then when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear from now. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. You don't know? So she could still be alive? Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. What do you mean you lose your powers? I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who's this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on in big time. She, my mother, became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. White? Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Okay, you got a name. Let's just touch all his stuff. He'll come out eventually, right? Over here to the chair. That's everything, I think. Oh, we can go back to our office. Forgot about the office. That's like the one place I keep avoiding. September 6th, Fan Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there. This is our crime scene, pal. No, that's not his voice. This is our crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, I don't... No, you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were...
Detective Gum Sooty Shoes? Sooty Shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Oh, that's me. And don't step on my blue shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. I mean, goddamn, that's not his voice. Yeah, better get his voice right at some point. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Talk. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh, I gotta burp. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Who the fuck is he? Washed up wannabe? Never heard of him. Whoa! And you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Damn, she did die.
I was really holding out that she wouldn't be dead. And she'd be like a surprise witness or something. They'd be like, oh my god, she's not dead. Ah! And it's like, you know, from the video of But I'm Not a Rapper, and that one guy faints. It would have been like that.
I was wondering, did you see Maya's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Tell him straight. You know what? We're straight as an arrow here. We're no Edgeworth.
If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope. I know nothing, pal. The cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Your cell phone holds all little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Why am I saying it like that? Are you trying to confuse me? Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Charge my headset, it's dying.
Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received from the
Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyer ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. I actually did too. Only until Gumshoe mentioned it or whatever. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name was Missy May, huh? So, you've sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyery tricks on me now, aren't you? She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way? I guess I should know better than try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, partner.
Time to pay visits to Miss May. This guy's an idiot. Giving us crucial information like that. This man's a joke. I bet he's a cool dude though. Oh!
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi? Smooth, right. Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me get freshened up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. What do you mean, damn? I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Bitch, move the fuck out of the way. Maybe later. The late summer sunlight streams through the bottle of this thing to the office where you can see inside. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's but the extent of my floral knowledge. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Just got back, had to see some stream stuff up. What do you mean some stream stuff up? What are you so upset about? I'm giving them the best voices I know how to do. And you're just hating. Remember Doki Doki Literature Club when we did that voice? Oh, moment. I gave Monica the best voices I gave. And you hate it. I just got back, had to set some stream stuff. Oh! You're getting ready to stream, my bad. You know me and my dyslexia. I read things and it doesn't come out right in my head. Miss Ma'am. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee, you know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, teehee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy.
Okay. Gotcha. You can see you can't see the chat. Well, I can't see the chat thing when I'm streaming, but it pops up on stream for you guys, so it looks like it's coming up. So if you guys decide to like minimize chat and full screen the game, the chat's there basically for you guys. I'm just reading off my little thing on the side. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just the lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, Oh boy. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, that bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Still the same thing. Seems like Mr. Gross will... Oh, he's back! Okay. Oh, I should have been reading. If that wasn't the most over-the-top cleaning of the throat I've ever heard. Grossberg, goddamn, what kind of voice do I give you? Let's think. It's just gonna be a repeatable voice. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter, Yuki boy? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey, go on. Why this strange reaction? Cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Let's examine this boy. Nope, can't examine him. Talk? Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia, but the client is Mia-Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I am sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Rumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth her salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, me boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia-Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Like the apprentice that one learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the seal, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million, and I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright. Let's move. So she's gone. Oh, she's still there. We're gonna move back here. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center. I'm gonna take a bite of a Taki, get my hot girl Cheeto going on right now. Got some Cheeto fingers now. One more. I'm gonna take a sippy sip of water, so I don't have dry throat or get spice down my throat. That's gonna hurt. And we're all ready. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. Huh? He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Honestly, dog, I say we just call it a day. We go home. We did everything we could. Don't really want to argue with that pink-haired person. I forgot her name already. I think it's like Mia-Faye. No, it's like Mayor. I don't know what her name was. You know what? For you, homie, I'll defend you. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? What? Why? Well, someone else is. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. Oh my god, my throat.
How do you know?
I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
That's my best attempt at, like, sniffling. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
She smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? There was one I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. You asked everything you could. Let's move back to the hotel. Let's see if we can get into that drawer now. Because I really want to see what's in it. It's a bear boy!
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bear boy of this establishment at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Oh, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait. No, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah, you came back quickly.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White's blue corp be found.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. Yo, we made the connection. Big noggin. Jimmy Neutron. Brain blast. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Found it in Miss May's hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have this in her, something like this in her hotel room? Story behind it. All this, I know it! Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's... Wait. I'll get to this woman's bottom? Wait, I mean... Okay, I read that right! Oh my god, I was like, I'm reading this, right? I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh, bellboy, still here?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. But we're gonna continue it anyway. Because we are solving this case! Yes, we're saving this progress. We are solving this case before stream ends. Even if we go over stream time, we are solving this case. 2 episodes in one sitting. Let's go. Let's go. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. We made it to the big leagues. Room number 1. Let's go. Hey, yo! Court is... let me see. Court is now in session. The trial of Miss Mayofe.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What the fuck is that fucking voice? No, I was trying to do a different voice. Oh, that's just me adding words to make it sound like that. So I was trying to keep it like a voice.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Mayofe, was at the scene of the crime.
No, he seems more Edgelord-like.
Let's see, what proper voice. Thank you, Your Honor. No, that's...
Well, man, I can't think of a voice for this guy. Because he doesn't have that weird look like that nerd guy did. This guy just looks so, like, not here. Gotta think of a voice. Thank you. Let's see. Your Honor.
Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Thank you.
Man, I want to give this guy a good voice. I don't know a good voice to think of. Let's think. Let's think. Man, I need to employ some help. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm seeing if I can pull someone in to help me. I'm gonna see if someone else is streaming. If my buddy Toast doesn't respond, and he's too busy, I'm gonna see if Mask can help. But I don't know if Mask is gonna stream soon. Hey Mask, are you in chat right now? Are you listening to me, Mask? Are you there? Let me see if Toast says he's free. If he's not, I'll ask. I'll ask Mask real quick. Let's see what Toast says. He's saying right now. Alright, we might get Toast. He said, So let's see what he says. Alright, he said, give me a sec. We might have just gotten someone to come voice Edgeworth. Oh, he's calling. Hey, buddy. I'm turning you up a bit so I can hear you better. Say something.
Hello.
There
Something.
we go. You're louder. Okay. We're live right now. You're aware of this. You get the prime opportunity to voice Edgeworth.
Oh, okay.
Because I could not think of a voice for him. I'm sharing the screen live with you so you can read it at the same time as me.
Oh, God. Alright, hold on. Let me pause my show. Oh,
Alright.
God. This is... I'm a little sick, so you have to pardon my voice.
It's
Alright,
perfect.
so what's the case so far? So, like, what am I working with here?
Right now we're just opening up the case. So what happened, the chief of my lawyer department, Mia, was recently killed, but we don't know who done it. We just have like these evidence and stuff that came out.
Yeah.
Everyone was acting weird. To give context for your character Edgeworth, apparently he's a slime ball that that forges evidence and like bribes his way to win cases, and he hates crime.
Ah, he's one of those kinds of people.
And he's apparently an edgelord, and I just couldn't come up with a voice.
He's the worst of the worst
He's
lawyers.
The worst, exactly.
I think I might have a voice.
Okay,
Alright. Sorry. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in the charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this format of the office to explain. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence. You're still calling it a statue? Floor plans added to the court record. Okay.
Now, Detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness accounting describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination? What? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and impress the witness in every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright. So, as soon as the phone call came, I rushed into the scene. There were two people there already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Did this guy have an accent?
He does, but this is like me going back in the recording.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I'm like recalling it to myself because I'm going to then use the evidence I have here
Gotcha.
find the contradiction.
I never played one of these games before, so I had no clue
Yeah,
what
no,
was going on.
this is my first time ever playing this game series, and so far I'm enjoying it. Why? We had a witness account surrounding her. The witness saw Miss Montague and the very motive of the murder. Can't see some questions from that. So to take my advice and press him on anything suspicious. As soon as the phone call came, I I don't. At the very moment of murder?
Ooh.
What would I use in this situation? This is a tough one.
It is.
I think I'm gonna present new information.
Ooh.
There aren't. Okay. Wait, I should have read that. Wait, not at all. Alright, please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points at the judge. Oh my god, the witness saw Miss Montague at the very moment of the murder. Okay. I can't see a single contradiction there. Oh, Q to press. Jesus Christ.
Bro has no clue what's going
Who did
on.
you say you got the call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb, you know who? That call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed, not sure if it did match though. Right. Please continue.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Hold on just a second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
Don't play
heard
dumb
it.
now,
You did
bro.
say it. You said...
Don't play dumb now, brother.
Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
Wait. Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal.
Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
This guy
Very
might be a
well.
little stupid.
A little bit.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
So now he's gonna retell his testimony.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found at the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Oh my god.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time?
Yeah, I know I'm a real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Alright. So, after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it wrote, blood. Lab test results show also there was blood found on the finger. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be the last thing. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies.
This isn't a movie, detective. Ooh. Let's talk about that reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases now.
Don't you find it a little odd that victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, Bal.
Oh, you're objecting me. This is you, Toast?
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order. Oh, no. Forget his voice. Give me a second. This is like All Street.
Come on.
Order. Wait. Motherfucker.
Order.
That didn't go so well.
That's right. What he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay. There has to be contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. After securing the suspect and examining the scene by one crime scene, I found a memo paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word last blood, the lab results showed victims and there was blood found on the victim before she died. No, I didn't mean. Fuck. It's repeating the thing. It's repeating the thing. Give me a second. Yeah, then you're gonna go to objection. Yeah, stop right there. Yeah, it's just gonna repeat the whole thing. Cause I kill like fucking Q.
Bro sucks at being a detective.
I'm a lawyer, not a detective.
Bro sucks at being both.
Brother. Alright, here. This is where it is. At first, this is right here. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did it write it, Smarty Pants? Oh yeah, that's the wrong voice. Who? The killer! The killer. Anyone can see that.
Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name, but he probably...
She was framed.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? He's kind of getting his ass kicked. Ha ha ha! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, pal.
Dude, well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
On it, the word "my" was written clearly in blood.
I gotta try to figure out what this could be. You have proof it was Mia who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
Oh ho, he sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Nice try. Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting there. Oh, I know. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. But died instantaneously. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim Maya Fey wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course he wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately would have had the time to write anything down. Oh, come on. That's you.
Oh shit, Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being?
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. You, buddy?
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a
Say the
sham. Oh, I was like, Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April, may take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Dude, he is struggling. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wait.
I don't think that's a woman voice.
Oh, that's a woman voice for her. Order and introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Yo, September 5th? Anyone a song?
No, I think it's September 21st.
Oh, you're a loser.
Gee, I was like in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch.
Surely there are better voices for this.
No, there is not. That's the best voice.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
Mm-hmm, that's right, big boy.
Please, testify to
truly
the court about
horrifying.
what you saw. Alright.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
Surely somebody else is hearing this, right? Well, Your Honor.
What do you mean? That's like a totally normal voice. I see. This is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults on perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you begin your cross-examination. Alright, let's see what we can find. So it was like 9.
What about the receipt? Doesn't you usually put on the time of the exchange or whatever?
True. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled.
Did that let you examine the receipt?
No, it won't let you examine the fucking receipt.
Well, don't receipts usually have like the time of?
Yeah, they usually do.
What
Okay,
the
so it was
fuck?
9, and then, saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
Game
The one
sucks.
attacking was the mouse girl sitting in the defendant's chair, and the woman, dodged to one side and ran away.
Now I feel better.
I want to press.
Why does she got her hands like that? She looked like she would say nya nya.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. She dodged. Dodged what? Well,
Well, the attack.
Oh, God. Sorry.
No, you're good. We'll get back to that. How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. Did you really see the defendant at all? You were getting this.
Order.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning of somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean?
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her cardio looks far from normal to me.
Bitches get caught out.
However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still...
Bitches getting caught.
Exactly. Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way that night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Roar, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remain you to please omit nothing in your testimony. You're doing the boobs jiggling.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Ew.
Wink.
I don't like that.
Dude, she says more lines like that. Your testimony again, if you would. Dang 'em. I almost had her.
I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock, that thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee?
Oh my god.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please, begin the cross-examination. Alright, let's press some fucking details, brother. See everything I did. Victim the one dodged for a second right off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her. Oh, right! Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock one kind of statue of clocky thinker, I think. One question on that. She hit her with a mess on her desk. Is that right as in right as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right?
To you, brother.
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
Yeah, the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. gonna try something, dude. I'm gonna try something so hard right here.
Uh-oh.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck this case up so bad.
You are.
I'm gonna present this. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory, huh? Fuck. Ugh, I'm hurting.
Bro, you're throwing.
I don't know the answers. Okay, she hit her with the head, weapon saw it. Clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, I don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Fuck me, dude.
Dude, you suck at this. You are not built to be a lawyer, my friend.
I am not. Her previous testimony must have been what Etcher wanted her to say. So this was just in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out. Figuratively. Whoa, wait. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. Let's see what we can do. Wait, I got an idea. So you saw me then too? Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anyway. But hey, I forgot her voice.
I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Spiky. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Oh, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well, continue. The victim, the woman dodges for a second, ran off to the right. Is that right? As in, oh, it's repeating, okay. Maybe this one right here. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's
Hippie
what
clothes.
you mean. I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun.
What happened then?
And she hit her with the weapon. I saw it.
Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I
Jeez,
see.
pig.
What sort of weapon was it? That clock kind of fucking. But how does she know it's a clock? A clock? Didn't this come up?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. Oh, but I have a feeling I'm on something there.
I have an idea. It's gonna hurt me a lot.
Yeah?
I'm gonna bring up the statue. Miss May,
The statue of Litterby.
what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty
Oh.
Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much of the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Oh, really now?
Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, Oh, you're objecting me? Okay.
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Ooh, objecting.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor.
And as you may recall, I caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. That was a close one. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
She's
So
a little
you-
stupid, isn't she?
A little bit. So you've been to the law office of Fanco.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
To you, brother.
The law offices of Fay and Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard the clock go off in the building next door.
You have proof that she could not? Amateurs, listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing.
Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard it.
The prosecution denies your request.
What? On what grounds?
This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand.
Indeed, objection sustained. Damn, time to switch directions quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because he couldn't have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. The clock is missing the clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May?
Tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
That is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
The evidence that proves when the clock...
the evidence
Oh,
that
okay.
proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh ho, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before, that would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, I do, because it's a custom! The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Fuck. I'm gonna submit the fucking statue. It's simple. The clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse not on sale. Excuse is not on sale today? What?
Oh, her boobies jiggled.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it. She should die for it. Die.
Oh my. Very violent.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, wait. Wrong voice.
Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? Oh, I guess I did. Tee. Wink.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense even have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving the witness had heard the murder of the weapon was a clock. Right here, dude, the wiretap. We're on a roll, and I'm pretty sure we're on like 1 or 2 HP right now. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping to the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh, you're objecting.
Shit. Oh, Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Shit, hold my nose.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Two.
Hold on, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Really nice. I can see Mr. Edgelord right now.
Sorry, my dad walked in talking about awkward.
You're good, you're good.
Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
Don't use that, it's outdated.
I don't know. What would I use? Wait, so the proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Would it just be the phone?
What did she say on the phone initially?
She said... well, initially from the very beginning when this episode started, it was that they're getting ready for a new case, and that she needs to hide the evidence in this statue here. So she removed the clockwork from the statue that's the thinker to put the evidence in it, and that she would like to give it to her sister to hold it until the case came up. And it had to do with some guy named Mr. W or Mr. White. And that's all that was said on the phone.
Let's see, what are the last 2 pieces of evidence?
It would be this because of the wiretap.
I mean...
The other 2 pieces is receipt. And then this is the floor plan. And then this is broken remains of glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. I feel like it would be the wiretap.
Maybe, probably, I don't know. Honestly.
No. Okay, so I get another try. Prove that the victim said on phone. I think it's just the phone. Or...
I mean, you try it? I don't know, dude.
I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. So this time I'm not going to repeat the voices. This time we're just going to read it normally. Mia, what's up? Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. And am I wrong? Oi. You're objecting, nothing.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Lord. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow.
You did it, didn't you?
Miss May.
What is it, little shrimp? Talk to me like that in that tone and voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you? Order, there will be order.
What order can you possibly say that? Are you mad? Oh, all I did was a little wiretapping. Oops.
So you admit you tapped her phone?
Huh? But wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it.
You think you're smart, lawyer, Mr. Lawyer? But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
That's you?
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
So where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to this murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something.
Call a bellboy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Defense would like to call out the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to this calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called in question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Miss Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
He's white.
I know he's white.
I don't think a white man would have that accent.
I think you would.
What country does this game take place in?
Japan.
Okay, well
that tea set looks rather heavy. So without further ado, yeah, it takes place in Japan. The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Let's see what his fucking testimony is. This one's a lot longer than the last one. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. She's checking her out. Look at that. Look at that. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May wasn't involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I'm gonna press him before I do anything. I feel like that's the key to this. Okay. See, that's it. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. Give me 1 second. Alright, back. Let's see. See if that's it. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly, most definitely, sir. 9. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent on that be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee, I'd like the iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she the guest, sir, favored me with, an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for... Oh, he's French! No, he's not. He's not French. I'm just being weird. The French for embrace, it's French for kiss, sir. But not French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a momentary... I should never forget, sir.
Alright, dude.
What? What's up? What, you got a problem with me, really?
He's a weirdo.
No, he's a weirdo? Sounds pretty fishy to me.
He might be a little bit of a pervert.
Maybe. I mean, he was staring at her boobs. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted Boa to remember. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? That's it.
Tisk, tisk. Go ahead. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Can you, like, save the game real quick, or...
Yeah.
Save scum.
Save scum? Oh, no.
Use your Baldur's Gate knowledge, bro.
Of course. Alright, I'm going with check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright, very well, sir. My first thought she was a very beautiful, sir. Beautiful person.
Bro's a pervert.
She's just
He's
my
a
type of
pervert.
girl, so it's completely disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me? What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite... Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Uh-oh. I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see you. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Oh, yes, quite, indeed. It was your good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if it was specifically us, sir.
Oh! You fool! Man, Mr. Edgeworth is not a good person.
I've done it. I've won.
Mr. Edgeworth is just
He is not. He's
a
scum.
horrible. He is a horrible person.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see the man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In the light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person?
Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear that man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
That is all for today and for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Elite?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happens to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
You think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. We got a testimony, let's go. I don't know how much good this will do to me at all now. Anyway, the time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Mine doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. And that's where we'll end it tonight, stream. To be continued for next week. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Tiz, for jumping in for Edgeworth. I'll probably need you next week to voice him again, because I think he'll be back.
Alright. Just let me know.
I'll let you know, of course. So I'm going to go ahead, leave the Discord call, and do my little outro, and we'll possibly go raid Mask here in a second.
He is live, I just saw.
Yeah, let me see if I do this right. It's exclamation raid, right? Or slash raid.
I think,
slash raid mask fiend. Did I misspell his name? Masked fiend.
Maskhead fiend.
Alright. Alright. Well, thank you again, everyone that showed up. Thank you, Toast, for coming out, for voicing Edgeworth. I'll be... And thank you so much, Lars, for giving me a follow, and you too, Chiyoko. Hopefully you guys tune in. I'll be uploading this up to YouTube. So if you want to get the full extension again, in case you missed anything, I believe the VOD will go up on my channel since I didn't have any music playing this time. But regardless, it's going up on my YouTube channel. It should be up tomorrow. It's just going to be raw footage like I always do. Had a great time. We're going to be rating Mask here in a couple seconds. Make sure to be as chaotic and noisy as you can for him. The more chaotic, the better. And make sure to call him an alcoholic. That's something that you got to call him. All right. We'll rate him now.
It's even live. Shit's over. He's straight for an hour. Where'd he go?